Jones?
What, Jeff? What?
I made it big. I'm rich.
Oh, rich.
I'm rich.
Okay.
I'm rich. So last night, I bet on the WNBA playoffs at the Hard Rock Bets. I bet $10.
Okay.
And I won not 50, not 100.
How much?
Not 150. I won $230.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes. And as the co-host, I'm sure I'm the beneficiary of at least 30 of that, right? What?
We're gonna have to talk about it.
Are we having technical difficulties over there, Jeff? What?
Didn't quite hear. I didn't quite hear.
Yeah, you heard me.
But yeah, man, I came up. Listen, from now on, I'm telling everybody. And I'm not going to give you my secrets because you have to know sports. You have to know what to bet on. But clearly, I knew. I bet on the WNBA playoffs. I bet on the New York Liberty. I bet on the Las Vegas Aces. And I bet on Jonquel Jones.
They tie it up with only seconds left. Quick inbound across half court. This is to win. It's up. It's
It's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm in the United States, I ain't in to make it love. So come give me a hug if you're in there getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm in the United States, I ain't in to make it love. So come give me a hug if you're in there getting rough. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party.
If we're gonna keep the trophy where it belongs, I gotta be right. The We the Best Golf Classic is back, and this time we doing it bigger, better, and bolder.
Beautiful.
I had to make sure toe to head, I'm flying ready. Shoes, shorts, shirts, let's go golfing in style. We already know what it takes to bring the trophy home this year. It's all about doing it in style. And when the Jordan family comes, tell them to bring out the trophy. Let's go golfing in style, in style, in style, in style.
What up, it's the world famous DJ Ep Saturday Night Ride on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM Channel 43. Now, when I break bells with them legendary artists, when they got that new joint, yeah, that exclusive new joint for me to break, I break it on LL Cool J Rock the Bells Radio on the Saturday Night Ride, all right? All you new artists, we want to hear that new stuff too. We break them over here. Yeah, holla at your boy, DJ Epps.
What up, though? What up? Welcome to Whatever Wednesday here on the Jeff Box Show. Oh, man. Waiting on Jenny Jones to check in. She made me do it. I was not going to pop in today. Was not going to do it. Still dealing with some extenuating circumstances, but you know, it is what it is. But happy to be here on a Whatever Wednesday. Chop it up and get into a little bit of what you want to talk about. Just for about, we're gonna do an abbreviated show today. We're gonna make it real short. Your boys' eyes are clearing up, so certainly we're gonna get into that talk a little bit and pop in here on a whatever Wednesday. All right, so remember to follow me at Jeff Fox, the host, on IG. Of course, you'll see the banner below. Make sure to keep up with the show, keep up with Jeff Fox, keep up with Jenny J. Jones. All right, we're getting ready to shoot the Man Cave this week as well. Season 2 loads up this week. We'll be doing an episode. I can't tell you exactly who's going to be on the show, but definitely doing some big things this week. We're getting it started. And despite the fact that your boy has been going through a little bit of a health crisis, we will be here and we will be chopping it up for the Man Cave and here on the show. This will be the final show for the week. We'll be back on a misery Monday, probably for my Raiders, because we will get our ass whooped by the Miami Dolphins. And I'm pretty sure of it. Dolphins looked good Monday night, didn't they? Knocking off the Rams in a spirited defensive effort. So that went well. I think the Dolphins may go on a bit of a run. We'll see what Jenny thinks about it when she checks in. But I think the Dolphins may go on a bit of a run because the opponents not necessarily strong. The schedule's not necessarily strong. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, but they'll definitely go on a bit of a run. Good morning, Jenny Jones. What up? What up?
Hey,
Whatever Wednesday, man. What's popping?
whatever. I'm on that CPT time today. I don't know what's up with me.
Oh, it's not your fault. You know it's my fault. I'll
Well,
take it. But like a good co-host, you try to cover for me. But it certainly was. Certainly, see, I got the old blood pressure thing here on.
uh,
Looks like a little TV on the wrist, but it's actually the BPP medicine thingy on the wrist. So got to make sure that you're upright, moving around, feeling good. How do you feel about the Dolphin win on Monday night?
it wasn't the best game, but it's one of those days to where we just gonna have to take the victory. We just gonna have to take the W and be okay with it.
You weren't thrilled about the performance? I thought they looked great.
I think it was sloppy on both sides, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We got a W on national TV, so okay. Because on any given Monday or Thursday, they always be stinking it up. Like they'll play good, and then you get the national spotlight, and then you stink it up.
Tua Tagovailoa going in head first, trying to make a tackle. Like, I don't know. Like, bruh, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
No.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
You're gonna have to go put that. What do they call that big special helmet that they got for the guys to protect you from concussions?
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
So Dolphins snap a 3-game losing streak with the victory on Monday night. They moved to 3-6. And I will tell you, I was impressed by Tua's performance. He's like watching him with that offense is like watching, what do you call the guy that the orchestra?
The conductor?
Conductor, yeah. He's like a conductor when the orchestra is out there. He knows what to do, and he does a great job of it. He gets the ball out quickly. The Dolphins have hope. And what I really took away from that victory on Monday night was that the defense was surprisingly stout. They played pretty good defense. And Calais Campbell, of all people, damn near 40 years old, is still making it do what it do. I was thoroughly impressed with the Dolphin defense. The Rams just never got into it. Never got
Well,
into it. I think the Dolphins had a lot to do with that.
I just want to see. I want to see the dominance like that, like that 70 points that they put up. I want to see that, that type of performance. Give me that. Maybe you don't have to put up 70, but I want to see you clicking on all cylinders. I want to see a practically error-free game, without all the interceptions, the fumbles, and, drop passes, because we still are doing that. So that's what I want.
Again, the way Tua ran the offense, looked pretty good. They weren't flawless, we'll say that. But even in the game before against Buffalo, if this dude can avoid a head injury, I'm not going to rule the Dolphins totally out of it yet.
Well, we teetering on the edge, but like I said, we'll keep hope alive. We'll keep hope alive.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what they do. They take on the hapless, the pathetic, the ain't worth a goddamn Raiders this week. So the Dolphin Nation, y'all should have a party this week after y'all beat up on my Raiders.
I hate the Raiders. I hate the Raiders.
John, calm down.
Yeah. That's how I feel right now. I hate my Raiders.
Yeah, but
we ain't beating no Dolphins, that's for sure.
when we're expected to win, that's when we lose. When we're not expected to win, that's when we win.
How about a little optimism?
I'm trying. Today is rough.
Yeah.
Today is rough. Going through some personal issues. Today is rough.
Yeah, but in terms of this football team, I think the outlook is bright. Am I being too easy on the Dolphins? I don't think so.
Yeah. Well,
It's 2 games.
we look good when Tua's in. We look of the potential of really good when Tua's in.
Mm-hmm.
But can you just wear the big helmet for us? Okay, you already said no. You're not going to quit the game. And power to the people. We'd love to see you in the game. We don't want to see you hurt or concussed and jeopardize your future best life. But can you wear the helmet for us? Because I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
I mean, I get that. I'm thinking in terms of where they are right now with what they've done the last 2 weeks. I know they lost the Buffalo game, but they were right there.
Right.
And this offense looks nothing like it did when Snoop Huntley was running. Snoop Minnis went to FSU, by the way. Snoop Huntley and the guys were running the offense. They look pretty pathetic. Now, I see a bit of I see some hope for the Miami Dolphins. Not just gas them up, but I see hope.
But we're running out of time though for that hope to turn into fruition if we're trying to make the playoffs.
3-6. You're 3-6 right now. You've got a couple of winnable games coming up. Now's the time to turn it on. That's what I would say. Now's the time to turn it on. Defense looks great.
Level it up. Yeah, for real.
At least in this last game on Monday night, they looked like they were ready to play. Now, I don't know what you attribute that to. Could it be that the Rams being so pathetic had something to do with that? Maybe. I don't know. But certainly the Dolphin defense looked pretty stout, like I said, on Monday night. And they didn't give Matthew Stafford and those guys nothing. Even Odell Beckham Jr. made an appearance. So
BJ.
Yeah, you look around. I mean, with Tua slinging the rock, man, they could be onto something. What a great story it would be if the Miami Dolphins somehow
salvage the season, make the playoffs.
Yes,
get past the first round.
Well,
That's
I mean,
that's the limit. That's the limited goal that we can put on them. We were thinking Super Bowl at the beginning of the season, but now we just need to make it to the playoffs and get past one round.
yeah.
And then we can go back in and think more about it.
Well, I mean, the way the season started out this year has been pretty pathetic. But again, I see reason for optimism for the Miami Dolphins. Um, and again, I was impressed really with the 40-year-old guy, Calais Campbell. I thought he played a phenomenal game. A phenomenal game. Speaking of playing a phenomenal game, there was one member of your Miami Heat last night that was phenomenal last night. And it was not Bam Adebayo. It
I
was
knew
not.
you were going to say that.
Huh?
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, I mean, Bam played pretty good, but at the end of the game, his impact on the game, man, I just expect more. I got a lot of grief for coming at Bam on Monday's show. And I need a 30-point game. I need it more than once. I need a 30-point, 15 rebound, dominant type performance. I look around the league, I see Luka dominating. I see Kyrie dominating. I see Durant when he's healthy dominating. And you look at the Miami Heat and you see Bam. I'm just happy to be here. No. You just got a gold medal. You got a key to the city. You got all this good stuff. Show up and show out.
Exactly.
Show up and show out.
And show out on a regular.
On a regular, Jenny Jones.
A regular. That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we're expecting.
That's what I want to see. You look around, you see everybody else's teams. Look at 40-year-old LeBron coming off back-to-back triple doubles. The guy's 40. Bam is 27. And I got into it with an NBA beat writer, my friend Ali Denois, who follows me on Facebook and does a great job. He's from the DMV area, knows the game better than most people. And he disagreed with me. He said that he felt like Bam is a superstar and that I was crazy and that I was off base and that Bam is a legit superstar.
Well, I guess that means we both crazy because I look at, like you said, a Kevin Durant, a Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, people that are dominating the game day in, day out. I mean, I know we see potential for Bam, so not saying there's no potential, but I'm not seeing superstar either. He got paid. He got that bag. But yeah, I'm not on the superstar. I'm not on the superstar tip either.
And I'm not dissing Bam just to do it. I'm not doing that. He is a great player. He is great. He's got incredible potential. He does. But when it comes down to delivering on a nightly basis, when it comes to being consistently great, he's just consistently average. And Miami doesn't need that right now.
Yeah, we need above and beyond. We need above and beyond.
When you watched the game last night, the best player on the floor was one Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero has that confidence and that swag that I wish Bam had.
We're not going nowhere with.
Say that again.
We're not going anywhere with Tyler Hero as our best player.
Well, of course not. But do you feel what I'm saying though? You see the mentality. He's mad because he's six man, and have to come off the bench. because he believes in himself that he's that good, and he goes out and he plays hard. And I want that swag, that mentality. I want that from Bam. I just sorry, don't get that from Bam. I like Bam, but I want a killer instinct.
I mean, as you look around the league, look at all the superstars: Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and OKC. Fierce, killer, cutthroat. You know, the one player on the Miami Heat that did have a bit of that in their DNA, and I will give it to Tyler Hero as well, because he had a stretch last night where, dropped 40 points.
Oh yeah,
he came up a bit short because of an untimely Eric Spoelstra error, calling a timeout with no time.
Yeah,
Butchered the end of that game last night against the Pistons. And I thought that was one of those games where Bam could have gave you 30 and 15 and dominated. He didn't even look to shoot until damn near midway through the second quarter. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Midway through the second quarter, he takes his first shot of the game. No, man. No. You got guys like Terry Rozier. They're the role players. You got to be a star. If this team is going to be relevant, we need a star.
Yeah.
And getting paid like a superstar, so go out there and be a superstar.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Cat Williams and Big Cat out there in New York, Jalen Brunson. Those guys, most nights, they're coming out there and they're balling out. Too often we see Bam in the middle of a game just coasting. Yeah, he plays hard. Yeah, he plays great defense. He grabs rebounds. But have you ever checked out his mid-range jumper in the lane? Like, nobody can stop that, so why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you shooting it? This is what I don't get with him.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't believe that's one of the better parts of his game.
I'm sure he believes. I don't know if it's Eric Spoelstra's system. Maybe they need to run the offense through Bam, but Bam Adebayo needs to be your best player. Hands down. He's 27. He's in the prime of his career. He's great defensively. He's hella athletic. He can grab a rebound, bring the ball. He can be a one-man fast break. He can do it all. He needs to be your best player. He needs to be your best player. And he's capable of it. He just doesn't do it. And that's frustrating as hell.
Starters have scored yet. And you can end that. Splits the D. Hero fires a three. Kaboom. Beasley went for the steal on Hero. He'll take the three and bury it.
This just has not been good for Miami, forcing Tyler into a really tough one-on-one.
Court Rozier. Hero for three. Yes, against Beasley. Out of a double, it's Hero. Kaboom.
Against Miami's zone and found the open area for a shot.
22 NBA draft. Oh, almost a steal. Hero connects from three. There's Tyler Hero. Pulls up from three and buries it. Under 4 minutes left. Tyler again. Kaboom. 25 left him again. Need this one. Oh, kaboom for Tyler Hero. Down by 6 with the ball. Under a minute left. It's Hero. Kaboom. Goes here. Driving down the middle and sends it out. Hero again. Yes. On the drive. Leans in. Got it with 1.8 left.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to see. Because he just plays with that.
That's what I'm talking about, Jenny.
With that mentality that you can't stop me.
You can't stop me.
You can't stop me. Y'all not like me. Not like us. Not like me.
You know, we
play. That's how Tyler Hero plays.
You ever play ball in the park and there's this dude that's just like killing everybody and he's talking shit while he's doing it? That was Tyler Hero. He wasn't really selling out, but he was in the zone.
I grew up in the country. So yeah, there was no playing
Yeah,
all that.
I'm just telling you what it's like in the big city of the 305 or any park in America. You go out there and you take over and you talk your trash to the opponent, just like Jordan used to do, just like Kobe used to do. And Tyler Hero had that look like, I'm taking over
That everything was just dropping.
everything. And it
Everything.
was incredible to watch. Why can't we get that out of Bam? Somebody tell me why. Why can't we get that out? Bam Adebayo can do exactly what you saw Tyler Hero doing last night. I've been watching this game a long time, Jenny. My dad schooled me on the NBA basketball. I've been watching it since the Big E, Elvin Hayes. I mean, a long time. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've seen great plays. You don't have to bust threes like Tyler Hero did. You could be a Bernard King type. And Bernard King, for those New York Knicks fans out there, one of my favorite players ever, had the mid-range game, and he could not be stopped. Bam.
Bam's a big guy. I mean, he's a big guy. And I feel like if he wants to just go for it and bully his way, down low, that he can do that. He's got the bodybuilder that he can just do it. Just do it.
Go out there and cut their hearts out. Give it to them. I dare you to stop me. Give it to him. And that's what Tyler Hero did in that moment. Like, the Heat were down like 10 points, Jenny. Were like, before you knew it, Tyler Hero by his damn self ate up the whole league. Gave Miami a slight lead before they kind of botched it up at the end.
Magic City says Bam is Scottie Pippen, the ultimate number 2 guy. That's who he is, and just accept it.
He needs to be number 1.
We need number 1. He can be door number 2, but we need door number 1.
I mean, look at this dude. He's unstoppable if he puts his mind to it. He needs to be number 1. He needs to be that dude. I mean, Jimmy was it for a little bit. I think Jimmy's kind of injury prone now. I think we saw the best of Jimmy when we were in the bubble. Jimmy's going to give you 32 and 10 maybe every couple of games or every 10 games. Jimmy Butler's not that guy anymore. He's just not. The guy who was in the bubble, when he was at the table with his head down, and then he just went toe-to-toe with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's the ultimate Jimmy Butler. We're not going to see that player again.
And what they calling like the playoff Jimmy?
Playoff Jimmy is a thing. Playoff Jimmy is a thing. Well, we were there. We saw it. Playoff Jimmy is, as they say, not to be bleeped with. That's some real shit right there. Playoff Jimmy. It's not fake. It is real. Folktale, yeah, people talk about it like it's some kind of legendary fairy tale. But I've seen a playoff Jimmy. You've seen playoff Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's legit. How about playoff Bam? I want playoff Bam. I want Bam to go out there and drop 40 points like Tyler Hero did last night.
Or an angry Bam or something that is going to help you take your game to another level. What is it? Because he's a very humble guy. He's not a braggadocious, or like I said, he doesn't have a Tyler Hero personality.
Go out there and whoop somebody's ass. You know what I mean?
And you don't even have to talk the talk. Just go walk the walk for us. We don't care. Just go walk the walk. We'll walk the walk. You can be that nice guy, that nice, humble guy. Just handle business. Let your game speak for itself.
I think Coach Spo, who I think is a brilliant mind, best coach in the NBA, hands down, but he made a boo-boo last night.
So Cunningham, nobody's guarding him. In it comes, Duran dunks it! Oh, my! Unbelievable. In 7/10 of a second, they tied the game at 121. The Pistons are walking off the court.
Oh,
Who
no.
called timeout?
Oh, no. The referee is saying that Coach Spo has called a timeout, and that's a technical foul as the Heat are out of timeouts.
Oh, boy.
Damn, listen, Michael Jordan missed free throws every now and then. Sometimes you just fuck up.
Yeah,
That's what happened to Spo last night. I'm not going to hold that against him.
of course not. No, not Spo.
I will blame him for something, though, Jenny Jones.
What?
How could you allow a shot after there's 2 seconds left? Tyler Hero just balled out, did everything he could do, brought you from like 10 points down, put you up by 2 points. There's only 2 seconds left, 1.9. If there's one play the Detroit Pistons have, what do you think that is? At the basket. They don't have time to run a play. And what happens?
Starters have scored, yes. And you can end that. Splits the D. Starters have scored, yes. Cunningham, nobody's guarding him. In it comes, Duran dunks it. Oh, my.
How the hell could that happen? When you're the best coach in the NBA.
Okay.
You're up by 2 points. This game could cost you a playoff berth. People don't see them now, but by the end of the year, these games matter.
Every game counts.
You gave the game away last night. There's 2 seconds left. Bam Adebayo, I need you at the bucket. Do not allow anything near the rim.
Exactly.
Any kind of a lob pass, knock it down. Like they say in the NFL. Knock it down. No Hail Marys. And what happened?
Cunningham, nobody's guarding him. In it comes, Duran dunks it. Oh, my. Unbelievable. In 7/10 of a second, they tied the
Oh.
I think he got caught up and he couldn't believe that guy just went straight to the basket.
Damn. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Spo got caught up in the moment. Bam got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think he was so in disbelief. Did we really let this guy just go free to the basket?
Bam's trailing him. Bam's running behind the guy.
Behind, not in front, but yeah.
I don't know. Magic City says, Fox, I think that it was some kind of shaming ritual. They were doing a C-Web a few mics down the road from the University of Michigan. Yeah. It happens, man. You remember when C-Web called that timeout that they didn't have? Yeah. Good point, Magic City. Very good point.
I mean, we know Spo's not perfect, but that was unspo characteristic. Yeah.
I still think Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in the NBA by far.
Oh, we're not tearing him down. We're just saying he had a moment.
He had a moment. And he's got a great staff, great coaching staff there. They just, I don't know what happened, man. They just dropped the ball like this. This should never happen. It should never happen, but it did. And after the game, Tyler Hero.
I mean, shit. He's supposed to one of the best coaches ever. So I mean, it happens. You know, great players make bad plays. Great coaches. You know, sometimes he made a tough decision. Like I said, it was a intense moment, high emotions on both ends, going back and forth all game. And you know, sometimes you get caught up in that, but. I mean, he won us the game last game, and we'll take it. We ride with Spo no matter what.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because guess what? The game before this, Spo designed a great play to I think it was Nikola Jokic. The Yeah, the European player made a great play at the basket, and they won the game against Minnesota. So, like Tyler Hero said, man, you ride or die with him, and I'd rather ride with him.
Exactly. Like I said, we're not doing that to Coach Spo. He had a moment. He had a moment, and the kicker is nobody is going to beat him up more over that play than he's going to beat himself up. You know?
Yeah, I saw him walking off the court, and he knew it. He knew it. He knew it was his bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knew you just said a mouthful, Jenny. Nobody's going to be harder on Eric Spoelstra than Eric Spoelstra.
Of course not, because I mean, you just listen to Tyler Hero, who was balling out. He could say, "I did all that balling out for nothing," for Coach Spo to try to call a timeout, and we didn't have a timeout for him to mess up like that. You know,
It really happens in any kind of an NBA game. That really happens.
He could have been in his feelings about it, but like he said, Coach is he's allowed one now, one one now. Ride or die with Coach Spo.
Yeah. I just, again, you got the superhuman effort from Tyler Hero last night. And it would have been cool, man, to see that be the winning basket Hero hit with about 2 seconds left. And then the Miami Heat just had a brain freeze. And one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those things we just got to live with. It is something we just got to live with. The NBA Cup is underway. Klay Thompson, triumphant return to Golden State last night. I loved it. Klay was zone, dropping threes and going at it with his homie Steph Curry. So great action around the NBA last night.
Yeah, kind of weird, him on the opposite side of the Golden State,
Yeah, that was good to see, man. It was like the first time I ever saw the Splash Brothers go head to head, and it was pretty cool to see.
Okay.
It's pretty cool to see.
Steph Curry kind of won out, but he's doing what Steph Curry do.
Steph Curry dropped 37 last night. I mean, he's doing it until he's 45. As long as you can shoot like that, he did what he had to do. Klay Thompson came up with 22. I didn't think he would show up last night the way he did. That was a lot of pressure. Everybody had their captain's hat last night at the Warrior game.
Yeah.
And Klay was busting threes everywhere. Of course, Golden State won the game. But the Dallas Mavericks, that was an exciting game to watch. And I love the back and forth between the two players, the old Splash Brothers duo. Klay Thompson never should have left the Warriors. They should have paid him.
They should have paid him. But wasn't he, if I remember, coming off of injury too, I don't remember exactly.
That's why they should have paid him. Because he gave his heart and his soul to the organization. There was a little bit of disrespect towards the end when that whole thing broke down. And
that's kind of how it is when it gets toward the end.
Yeah, Warriors still one of the better teams in the Western Conference, and it was good to see the love from the fans. At least they didn't forget.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, it's like with a contract, it's your family until you're not. You got a contract until you don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When they got some kind of loophole or some fine print that's, in the contract, and they can just drop you like a hot potato.
Do you like it when a superstar is given up on by his franchise, goes somewhere else? How often do they come back and have a triumphant return, the way Saquon Barkley did for the New York Giants in the NFL. Like, does that happen a lot, you think?
I think I'm seeing it more in the NFL, more so than kind of the NBA.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I think because, oh my goodness, Saquon Barkley, I'm like, I am so happy for him because, yeah, the Giants, sorry, you knew what you had, but you still let it get away from you.
That was just stupid. I don't think it was stupid what Golden State did, but they were backed into a corner. You know what I mean? And Clay wanted his bag because, again, his body broke down twice, giving everything he had to this organization.
Yeah.
He's telling you, what, y'all don't believe in me no more? We get 4 championships. Y'all don't believe in me no more? You know, it's just business, as they say.
Well, that's what I said. It's your family until you're not, and then it's business. It's just business. Well, but there's some emotions that's wrapped up in that. It's just business.
It was great to see him come back home, though.
Let's extend our captain hats to the 4-time Warriors champion. He's back! Playing his 12th season out of Washington State University, number 31, Klay Thompson!
Yeah. Beautiful, baby. And then he went out there and showed out 6 threes last night. Told Steph Curry, take one of these with you. That was great to see. See, I don't like it when you see guys like, did you ever see Patrick Ewing when he left the Knicks? Who did Patrick go to? I think Patrick Ewing went to Seattle. Oh, that was hard to watch.
I can imagine.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
There's just some you don't want to see in another uniform. I mean, you're saying there's some that you just don't want to see in another uniform, even though you know they're at the tail end, but just been that legacy where that at the team that they were playing for, and you don't want to see them in another uniform at all.
What do you call it? Washington Wizards, Michael Jordan?
I know. I know. Don't be trying to hate.
I'm not hating. I'm just making a point. Like, I never enjoyed Michael Jordan in a Wizards uniform. That shit never happened.
I don't think Michael Jordan enjoyed Michael Jordan in the Wizards uniform, but he wanted to play. Sometimes when you want to play, you just want to play so bad, you'll do whatever, you'll go wherever. But yeah. But like I said, I think more so NFL. I think more so NFL. We've seen a lot of that. What did Baker Mayfield look like? He's reincarnated or reinvented or whatever.
Baker's young. He's still writing his story. I'm talking about iconic figures, legends like Hakeem Olajuwon, right? Leaving the Houston Rockets and then playing for Toronto. Ugh. Like, no. You don't want to see that. You do make a great point when you said we tend to see it more in the NFL where guys would leave their team and go play for somebody else. A team where they were icons like Marcus Allen leaving the Raiders and going to the Chiefs, where he was phenomenal. Joe Montana leaving the 49ers, going to the Chiefs, where he also was phenomenal.
Well, and Russell Wilson, we were kind of thinking he was done because who was Sean Payton pretty much was telling us he was done. And now look, he's over at the Steelers balling out or cooking, as they say.
That's because Sean Payton was being a hater. Russell Wilson still has the goods, as he's clearly showed it.
Yeah.
And if I were Wilson, don't let me catch you in the streets, Sean Payton. For real.
For
That's
real, for real.
what Sean Payton was hating on Russell Wilson from the outset. Did not want him.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I think that seemed to be the motivating factor for the way he was treating him. That you know how you come to a new team, you want your guy, and he came to a team and the guy was already in place. So I think he wanted somebody else all along.
I think this will work out for Klay Thompson. This is going to work out great. He's a perfect fit for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a good fit.
Yeah,
Good.
well, hopefully he can get back on track and just I can show you better than I can tell you sometime that I'm not done yet.
Not done yet. Don't stick a fork in me yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Because they were just so exciting to watch and they were just having so much fun and they were just electric to watch. It was raining threes, not men, threes.
Nice reference by you. Not men threes. I didn't
Okay.
even know you knew about a song like that anyway. But
Yeah, they rained some men over here, but yeah, raining threes.
I enjoyed it, man. I got caught up in it. It had a soap opera feel to it. Watching Clay make a triumphant return, to the Warriors facility. Like before the game started, they have like 400 people, employees, because in the back of the arena, that's where the players come in and everybody knows everybody.
Right.
Playing for this team for all these upteen years. You come back finally, it's your night, and everybody remembers you. Because when you go to the arena, all those people you see around the court in the suits and guiding people to their seats, and all these people are like family. So it was like a big family reunion for Klay Thompson. And I was here for it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. How do you not cry? That's beautiful. Remember when Dwayne Wade came back to Miami?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, you want to see, it's just one of the things that kind of tugs at your heart. And I'm glad he didn't go out there and embarrass himself. As a matter of fact, he looked like a superstar last night. And that's what you want to see.
That's what you want.
So I'm looking forward to watching this NBA Cup. Lakers won it last year. I think it's a pretty cool idea to get some early interest into the National Basketball Association because June is a long ways away.
Well, that's true.
So
it's away, and February's around the corner. I need to go to an All-Star game.
Yeah. So
Hell,
I'll work on that. I did see in the show sheet, Jenny, that the where is it? The Canes you mentioned fell, of course, in the rankings, in the playoff rankings.
yeah.
Falls at number 9.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, I don't want to relive that Georgia Tech game. I don't. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get back into it. But you know what? Somebody did point out that that may have not been as horrific a situation as previously thought. It might be a wake up call for the Miami Hurricanes. But this hurt just watching Georgia Tech beat us, celebrate on their home field, rush the field, and then turn the U's upside down.
Only a three-man rush. The pocket collapsing them. Ward buying time. Hit from behind. The ball pops out. Georgia Tech's got it. Romello Height with the strip sack.
I want them to remember what that felt like.
No, yeah.
I want them to remember what that felt like. So the next time they go out there, they and you're 10 times better than your opponent. Don't play with them. Whoop that ass. You don't go out.
Whoop that.
You know what I'm saying? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be in the playoffs.
I'm looking at the polls because I think I said number 9, but that was on the college the playoff record. But the Hurricanes, if I'm not mistaken, 12 AP polls, but 9 on the
just make the playoffs. That's all.
Well, yeah, on the college football playoff selection committee rankings, they're in at 9 with 9-1. So, you know, we trying to play for that national championship. Ain't that what Cam Ward said? He said he don't care about the Heisman. He don't care about anything else. He wanted to play for that national chip.
By the way, I wanted to ask you regarding the
my eyes are burning.
Yeah. I do have some eye drops around here, but you're there and I'm here. So
yeah.
Unless we can do the Captain Kirk thing, you know. Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up. I was about to say it. Beam me up.
But anyway, I still feel good. I still feel good that they lost that game because we got that guy Cam Ward. I think he's going to come back with a vengeance.
I hope so. I'm not down on them yet because, like I said, 9-1, and like I said, what was it on Monday? They there was the first championship was a similar record, 10-1, and they had the chip. So we're hoping for some revisionist type history, you know.
Yeah.
Similar record, get the chip, you know, that's what we want.
Hey, by the way, why am I seeing Ray J, Brandy's brother, Ray J? Why am I seeing him trending? Like, what's this all about? You know?
Supposedly he's some kind of sounding board for celebs that are a little bit too close to the Diddy scandal. But I'm like, since when did Ray J become the sounding board for other celebs? I mean, yeah, he knows about video scandal, him and Kim Kardashian, but for real, who's taking cues from Ray J? That's what I want to know. But he's telling TMZ that he's got all these celebs in his ear, you know, and they trying to pay people off before any of the names start trying to come out and all this yada yada yada. Okay, Ray J. I think Ray J be clout chasing the majority of the time.
I mean, I don't know if you ever saw the tape, the notorious tape with him and Kim Kardashian. Ray J has impressed me, and he's good for life. After that, he's good for life. I'm not going to come out and diss Ray J because I did watch that tape and I was very impressed. I was very impressed.
Of course, you would be about that.
Magic City says, Fox, you want to make some money this weekend? Bet on whoever is playing Georgia Tech this weekend. Great point by you, sir. Great point. Great point. And here's why. Because what usually happens, the Miami Hurricanes do such a great job of making their opponents look good, better than they really are, that the following week, or even the weeks after, you realize, like, why did we struggle with this team? They're not good. They're not good. So, again, It's only because of Cam Ward that I'm all in with the Hurricanes. Only because of Cam.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, we never should have lost to Georgia Tech, but that ship has sailed. Now we just want to get into the playoffs. Get in. I think we're going to have an interesting battle when we go up to Syracuse, play the Orangemen. Aronde Gadsden Jr. plays tight end for Syracuse. He's very good. He's very good. Very good. He'll be playing on Sundays. I guarantee it. So
now we got to root for Syracuse then, because Rondé Gadsden, friend to the show.
Friend of the show. Family right there. So we got them coming up. We got, I think, Wake Forest coming up here. We just can't afford to take people lightly. And I don't know what it is with the defense. They've got all these great players, individual players, but as a group, as my Zoe friends say, pabon. No good.
Sometimes you on a roll and, first couple of back-to-back wins, you still kind of got that hunger and got that edge a little bit. And then you get to 9-0, you just think it's a given, and we kind of, like you said, let our guard down a little bit. But now you got smacked in the mouth. So let's get back to business.
Let's get back to it. I think they'll be fine. Don't need to worry, Hurricane fans. You guys will be good.
I'm not worried. Yeah. We're not worried.
Yeah, I think they will be good. Again, we wanted to do just a bit of a abbreviated show today. Your boy got stuff to do, things to do, and keep it going. So, do appreciate everybody tuning in. You didn't want to acknowledge, of course, Jenny Jones, the Candyman, Tony Todd. I've never watched that movie.
I've just heard of it, but I've seen him in other things. But that was like one of the main ones that he was known for. So, yeah, sad news.
Tony Todd.
We lost the Candyman.
He wasn't an evil looking dude, though. I mean, I never saw the movie. What does you say, Candyman 3 times? Is that the same thing?
I don't ask me. Don't make me lie. Don't get me to lying. I don't want to lie.
Yeah, I'm just acknowledging.
I just know he was a familiar face, and I was like, oh, I know him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know how there's some people that are just really good character actors, and you see them in a lot of different things, and maybe you don't always know, like, everything about them or keep up with their name. You just know that you see them recurring in a lot of different roles. So, yeah.
Oh, snap.
What?
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
Is that?
I think it's this weekend. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe it's this weekend. And I need Mike Tyson to handle his business for real. I don't care how old he is. What is he, like 58? Have you seen some of the videos where he's been practicing? And all I know is any man that can bite the ear off, he got my.
I didn't realize it was this soon.
Yeah, well, we've been waiting to. He had that health scare, and they had to like reschedule it. But yeah, I do believe it's this weekend.
The 15th. That's Friday. We're shooting our episode of the Man Cave Friday, and you'll be seeing it soon. I can't tell you much more about it than that. But I did not realize that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were going to go down this weekend. Had no idea. Oh, wow. Are you buying the fight?
No, I need to go somewhere where it's going to be, some sports bar or something.
I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
Okay, I'm going to holla.
Yeah, I got the fire stick, man. That's all you need is the fire stick.
Okay. I hear you.
In the program.
I'm
Holla at Rodney the intern. All right. Have your people call my people.
and my people, your people. Okay.
Yeah. We can do
do
it.
that. We can do that.
Yeah. And we'll hook you up. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like it snuck up on me.
Yeah, that should be great though. Like I said, I'm just a Mike Tyson fan. He was just all of that. He was just, I mean, he was scary. He was a beast. And like I said, he bit the man's ear off.
Ain't no was, is. He
Okay.
is.
Well, he is. I mean, well, he's just coming out of retirement to do this. I don't think he's going to be a regular back in the ring. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he was Mike Tyson, that guy.
You think Mike knock Jake Paul in the next week?
Oh, I'm hoping so. I am hoping so.
I cannot wait.
Killers in the jungle. Run for them life.
There's never been a night this big.
Into the jungle.
This is Jake Paul.
This may be it.
Versus Mike Tyson. This is the fight the world's been waiting for. Paul versus Tyson. Friday, November 15th. Live on Netflix.
Wow. I had no idea. Wow. Oh, man. Sports Bar's going to be packed everywhere. I think we don't want to let the Mike Tyson thing go, because he was such a phenomenon.
I mean, he was just that guy. I seen Muhammad Ali, and I love the spirit of Muhammad Ali. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna knock you out in the round 3, and I knock you out in round 3, and the punch. You loved Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson was just like a different kind of beast, though.
Yeah, we don't want to let it go. I think the world was thrilled with the whole, Tyson aura. He's 58 now. 58.
Yeah. But those was the days when boxing was boxing, because now we're getting into these YouTubers and and Jake Paul, and it's like we're moving more towards MMA and some other things.
I ain't into all that MMA stuff. I like boxing, but I don't know how much of this is really real. I know it's
supposed to be sanctioned, though.
Yeah, just I don't know.
All I know is I just want Mike Tyson to win. Real or not, I don't want no nonsense, because I don't want to hear the talk. I don't want to hear the talk win,
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I was watching some of his training videos. He looked like he still had it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're punching the shadows, you will look good when you're just swinging on air.
With the trainers and in the ring, and bobbing and weaving, and
I'm curious.
Then too.
Magic City says Mike has one last knockout in him, Fox. I hope so.
I knew I liked Magic City.
Huh?
I knew I liked Magic City.
Well, I mean, he's usually right. Usually right.
You better get on that bet thing, then, he told you about.
Oh, I did win some money last night. Again, the losing streak is over. Yes. The losing streak is over.
You ready to make it rain on your co-host then?
I gotta get some more hits. I gotta get some more hits because I was doing small bets. I only won $70 last night.
Okay.
Still, I bet $1 and I won 70. That's
good.
Do the math.
I'm doing it. That's good. You started out with 1 and you got 70.
That's 70 back. And if DeAndre Ayton had played last night and given me 14 points, I probably would have had like $1.50. Not bad.
Not bad.
I'm ending on a lot of hoops tonight at Hard Rock Bets. That's where it's at, Hard Rock Bets. And go in there and get it done. I haven't done prize picks in a while. I'm going to stay away from that. But I might bet on that on this Tyson fight this weekend. I may do that.
Would you vote for him? Who are you rooting for?
Oh, clearly Iron Mike.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you was on the right side.
Everybody loves Mike these days.
Outside of the
Everybody.
fans watching and all the eyes on you, I'm sure the most important ones are your family. Your kids are out here. Everyone's coming in to see you on Friday. What does it mean to have family with you?
Well, it's the family's everything. But my kids, to my children, I'm nobody. But that night they're going to find out their father's very special.
I love the way Mike talks. I love the way Mike talks, man.
They're going to find out that their family, that dad is something special.
That is something special, man. Hey, speaking of which, I appreciate you, Jenny Jones. Thank you for motivating me to jump in here today because your boy was not feeling it, was not going to do it. But as usual, when you don't feel like it, that's when you have some of your best shows, right?
Okay.
All right. We will not be here on Friday. We will be back on Monday. On Friday, we're doing the Miami Man Cave at an undisclosed location.
Okay.
So I'm not up with the show. You guys know about the Miami Man Cave show.
We're trying to have a giveaway show on Monday, so look out for Jeff in the announcement. We're trying to have a giveaway. We need to give something away for our loyal listeners.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that's tapped in with the Cash App, $ Radio Host 1. Appreciate you on that. Appreciate everybody that's been sharing the link and chiming in with us. All right, so we're getting ready to tap out. Any final thoughts and words, Jenny Jones? Because I know you've been a trooper today. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes. You were marvelous today.
Well, thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Your girl is tired. We've been up since 11 last night. The man had his hand on my back. Now I've got to take it off and
my man, Magic City says, I'll give you a 2-3 team parlay. New York Knicks, 1.5 Bucks money line, Lakers money line. I'm not an expert at this betting thing, but I've been winning. And I got some heavy money on the Knicks, too. I'm going to go Knicks tonight. I'm going to go Knicks, Lakers. There's a ton of games tonight, so we'll make it do what it do. Hey, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you next week, Monday, after the Dolphins and Raiders and everybody get it in. And appreciate everybody tuning in to the Jeff Fox Show. We'll see you later. Any final thoughts?
Nope. Just look out. Like I said, we're hoping to have a special giveaway on Monday. So don't miss the Jeff Fox Show with Jenny Jones on Monday. We'll be back.
No doubt. See you.
Starters have scored yet. And you can end that. Splits the D. Hero fires a three. Kaboom. Beasley went for the steal on Hero. He'll take the three and bury it.
This just has not been good for Miami, forcing Tyler into a really tough one-on-one.
Court Rozier. Hero for three. Yes, against Beasley. Out of a double, it's Hero. Kaboom.
Against Miami's zone and found the open area for a shot.
22 NBA draft. Oh, almost a steal. Hero connects from three. There's Tyler Hero. Pulls up from three and buries it. Under 4 minutes left. Tyler again. Kaboom. 25 left him again. Need this one. Oh, kaboom for Tyler Hero. Down by 6 with the ball. Under a minute left. It's Hero. Kaboom. Goes here. Driving down the middle and sends it out. Hero again. Yes. On the Cunningham, nobody's guarding him. In it comes. Duran dunks it. Oh, my. Unbelievable. In 0.7 of a second, they tied the game at 121. The Pistons are walking off the court. Who called timeout?
Oh, no. The referee is saying that Coach Spo has called a timeout, and that's a technical foul as the Heat are out of timeouts.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right.
Incredible execution by the Pistons.
No. That's
to get an uncontested dunk for Durant.
I mean, shit, he's supposed to one of the best coaches ever. So, I mean, it happens. You know, great players make bad plays. Great coaches, you know, sometimes he made a tough decision. Like I said, it was a intense moment, high emotions on both ends, going back and forth all game. And, you know, sometimes you get caught up in that. But, I mean, he won us the game last game, and we'll take it. We ride with Spo no matter what.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.